A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's see the stat sheet here for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. The backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Heat, MP out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
On the wing, Jaquez. Three-pointer, Bird drains the three-pointer.
MP looking solid from there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Curry passes to Green. Launches a 3, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. Takes the 3, and Bird gets it to go on the assist by Jaquez. MP's got 6 points.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look offensively.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Free throw, no good for MP.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Horford. Pass to Curry. They need this. Jaquez with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP passes to Jaquez. Here's Adebayo.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now Podziemski. Here's the teardrop. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, we know Jimmy wants to get to the cup, but sometimes the defense forces you to modify things. How pretty was his floater? Woo!
Here's Adebayo. Back to MP. The three. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. MP's got 11.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He contributed 52 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And he gets the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here is Horford. Hasn't made one yet. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So both teams changing it up here. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Number 1, the Heat. The Warriors, 4th.
I think these teams have made the adjustments defensively, and both are seeing their defensive numbers rise.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 13-point game. They put up an... making a change here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Podziemski. Hit by Kuminga. Fires the three. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Bird. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Butler against Wiggins. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Bird against Curry. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Kuminga.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Hero on the wing. Back to MP. Wiggins passes to Ware. Now MP. The 3-ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Warriors trail by 9. Now here's Curry. A 23-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Powell. Golden State also making some changes. Horford comes in for Quentin Post. And Draymond Green's subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Kuminga the pass to Kerr. It's tipped. They recover it. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Heat leading by 9. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back over to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Miami. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Adebayo. Great play by Bird to set it up. Adebayo's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Curry with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Adebayo finds Bird. The 3 is pure from MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry can't get it to go.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Adebayo passes to MP. Shoots the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Heat out front as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Well, this NBA Cup final clearly hasn't been the game we had hoped for. It's been a lopsided affair.
Yeah, it's not looking good, but hey, there's still time. I would try my best to cut into the lead and, at the very least, play for pride.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. MP, good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Podziemski finds Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Hawkins. MP outside. Now Hero. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Hero against Curry. Fires from the wing. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Warriors trail by 16. Some nice passing by Golden State. Shots good by Green.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Here's Adebayo. And no good. Good work defensively by Horford.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
And that one, good.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
MP looking around. Hero finds Hawkins. The three from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Warriors trail by 15. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Podziemski's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to Adebayo. Curry against MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Curry with the bounce pass. Nice take from Curry. Yep, it counts. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
On the wing, Hawkins. Hero looking over the defense. And it's Bird missing.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
For 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Butler kicks to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Back to Bird. Adebayo passes to Powell. Bird outside. From downtown. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's come in for Al Horford. Here's Green. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Kuminga from the arc. Powell pulls it in. Miami leading by 13. Bird outside. Hero on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Butler in the corner. Outside, Kuminga. No good with the triple. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Powell, that's good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Podziemski's got 9 points in the quarter.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
And he gets it to go.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Outside Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 17. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Bird. Pass to Wiggins. Now Adebayo. Takes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 12 in the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Butler. Powell pulls it in. Wiggins left side. And so it's the Miami Heat taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's the fourth quarter of the NBA Cup Final. So with some changes, Tyler Hero comes in for Fontecchio. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. Curry's checked in for Golden State. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Hero, defended by Moody. A three from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 44. Here's Moody. Down low, here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Powell outside. Back to MP. Powell against Butler. Powell kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 47 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Post misses the shot.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Pass to Wiggins. Hero kicks to Bird. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Hero. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. And stolen by Wiggins. Now Bird. A putback. He parachutes in for the putback. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Heat?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And some changes here for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Khalil Ware. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Wiggins. Then for the Warriors, Al Horford. He's checked in for Quentin Post. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Moody. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Now Hawkins. Fires the three. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Warriors trail by 18. Now Curry. Beyond the arc. Hawkins vacuums it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And this one has been one-sided so far. We did not expect this tonight.
No way, Kevin. We thought we'd be getting a lot tighter game. However, this team has been incredible tonight. Outstanding for their whole run. A worthy NBA Cup champ.
Now Hero outside Bird. For three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 53.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Pass to Pajemski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Kerr.
Right here.
Back to Powell. Bird outside. There's the three. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA. Really taking it to the opposition. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 32 points. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 20-7 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Bird. Adebayo passes to Powell. And here's Bird for three. And the Heat, another three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you.